Before we dive into today's episode of the East Coast College Admissions Podcast, I want to take a moment to talk about something crucial for every student and family on the college search journey, East Coast admissions. If you're feeling overwhelmed by the college application process or unsure about how to make your application stand out, you are not alone. That's where we come in. At East Coast Admissions, we specialize in guiding students through the complexities of the East Coast College admissions, helping you every step of the way, from personalized coaching to strategic insights tailored to your goals. We are dedicated to helping you find the right fit for your future. Visit us today at www.eastcoastadmissions.com to discover our services and schedule a free consultation. You can also reach us at 888-996-7119 or email us at admissions@eastcoastadmissions.com. Don't navigate this journey alone. Let East Coast Admissions help you turn your college dreams into reality. Now let's get into today's episode. Hello and welcome to another episode of the East Coast College Admissions Podcast. I'm Cleopatra, and today we are talking about something that a lot of students and their parents find both exciting and nerve-wracking: the college waitlist. If you've been waitlisted at school, especially a selective East Coast college, you might be wondering, what now? Waitlists can be challenging, but there are strategies you can use to increase your chances of moving up that list and moving into the admitted student pool. Today, I'm breaking down everything you need to know about the waitlist process, from understanding what it means to the specific steps you can take if you are waitlisted. Let's get started. First things first, let's clarify what being waitlisted actually means. When a college waitlists you, it's a way of saying, we think you're a strong candidate, but we don't have enough spots at the moment. Waitlisted students are qualified and have made a positive impression, but there simply isn't enough space due to the high volume of applicants. It's important to understand that being waitlisted is not a rejection. You are still in the running, and colleges may end up offering admission to waitlisted students as they get a better idea of their incoming class size. This process varies widely between schools. Some admit a few students from the waitlist, while others admit dozens. But overall, being on the waitlist means you are still in the game. So let's dive into whether you should or shouldn't stay on the waitlist. Before I dive into specific strategies, take a moment to decide if you actually want to stay on a waitlist. Here's why it matters. Not everyone on the waitlist will choose to stay on it. To remain on the waitlist, you typically have to respond to the school, often through an online portal, to confirm your interest. Consider if you would actually attend this school if you were admitted. If it's a top choice or a great fit for you, then staying on the waitlist can be worthwhile. But if you are not as enthusiastic or have other strong options, it might be better to move forward with the school where you've already been accepted. Here is a pro tip. If you've been offered a spot on multiple waitlists, prioritize them based on which schools genuinely interest you. Staying on too many waitlists would add extra stress for you. Helpful to know what your chances are. Waitlist statistics vary widely across schools, even from year to year, depending on factors like yield rate and incoming class sizes. You can usually find waitlist admission rates for specific schools on sites like the Common Data Set or College Navigator. And keep in mind that even the chances seem slim. Colleges do pull from the waitlist, especially after May 1st, which is the National College Decision Day. But then, colleges have a clearer picture of who has accepted or declined their offer and can start filling any remaining spots with waitlisted students. A pro tip here is that schools with larger waitlists may offer fewer spots, so consider these numbers as one part of your decision making and not the final say. Alright, now let's get into actionable steps. First and foremost, if you are waitlisted at a school you'd love to attend, it's essential to express your continued interest. Colleges want to admit students who are likely to enroll, so showing that you are genuinely excited about their school can work in your favor. This could be in the form of a letter of continued interest. In your letter, thank the admissions office for the opportunity, restate your enthusiasm for the school, and mention specific reasons why you are a great fit. If you have updates like improved grades, a new leadership role, or recent accomplishment, include those. Be concise, polite, and avoid sounding desperate. Think of it as a way to gently remind the admissions team why you are a valuable addition to their campus. A pro tip here: send your letter of continued interest a few weeks after being waitlisted. as admissions officers may not immediately consider waitlist students after the final wave of deposits. On to the next point, strengthen your application if possible. Beyond the letter of continued interest, some colleges welcome additional materials like recent achievements, updates on extracurriculars, or another recommendation letter. However, make sure the school accepts these updates first. Some schools discourage or won't review extra documents. If they do allow additional materials, be selective and only send what genuinely enhances your application. For instance, if you received a new award, written a research paper, or achieved significant progress on a project, it can be a good idea to share it. Remember, this is about quality, not quantity. Admissions officers are looking for meaningful updates that show your commitment and growth, not just a long list of activities. To the next point, have a backup plan. While you are taking steps to improve your chances on the waitlist, don't forget to move forward with the options you already have. Accept an offer from another school by May 1st, which is the typical deposit deadline. It's important to secure a spot elsewhere in case the waitlist doesn't work out. It's a good idea to get excited about your confirmed choice, even while you wait. Many students find that they end up thriving at their second choice school, or even consider that it's a better fit than their original top choice. Think of the waitlist as an added opportunity, not a guarantee. Now, if you get off the waitlist, what's next? Let's say your hard work pays off and you receive an offer from the waitlist. Congratulations! Now you will need to make a quick decision. Waitlist offers often come with tight deadlines, sometimes as short as 48 hours. So it's a good idea to have a plan in place if this happens. Ask about the specifics. Will there be any impact on your housing or financial aid? Since many financial aid awards are allocated early, it's important to clarify any changes if you accept a waitlist spot. Make sure the offer still makes sense academically and financially for you. A pro tip here, prepare a quick list of questions you would like to ask in case you get that call or an email. Being ready to make an informed decision is key. Now let's move on to mindset tips, where you are going to stay positive and resilient. I know that being waitlisted can be emotionally challenging. You are in limbo and it's natural to feel uncertain. But remember, being waitlisted is a testament to your qualifications, not a reflection of your worth. If you are struggling with the waitlist process, try to focus on the aspects you can control, like making the most of your confirmed choice or keeping up with senior year activities. Many students feel disappointed at first, but go on to find success and happiness at the school they end up attending. Sometimes taking a step back and accepting that the process is out of your hands is the best thing you can do. College admissions can be unpredictable, but no matter what happens, your potential remains unchanged. Thanks for joining me for today's episode of the East Coast College Admissions Podcast. I hope you find this guide to navigating the waitlist process gives you a better understanding of how to handle this unique situation. Remember, the waitlist is not a dead end, it's another part of the journey. If you found today's episode helpful, please subscribe, leave a review, and share it with other students or parents who might benefit. And for more tips on navigating the admissions process, check out our website at www.eastcoastadmissions.com. Until next time, keep your head up, stay positive, and know that the right path is waiting for you no matter what happens. Thanks for sticking around for another episode of the East Coast College Admissions Podcast. Before we wrap up, I want to remind you about East Coast College Admissions. If you are feeling the pressure of college admissions or want to ensure you are making the best choices for your future, we are here to help. At East Coast Admissions, our team offers personalized guidance tailored to your unique needs. From crafting standout essays to navigating financial aid, we've got you covered. Visit us at www.eastcoastadmissions.com to learn more about our services and to schedule your free consultation. Got questions? Feel free to call us at 888-996-7119 or email us at admissions@eastcoastadmissions.com. Don't leave your college future to chance. Let East Coast Admissions help you succeed. Thanks again for listening, and I'll catch you in the next episode.